So it's later in the day. I've eaten and gotten dressed, obviously, into something that I can wear to work and not look like I'm homeless. So I decided in this vlog I would do a makeup tutorial, but I'm not really gonna tell you how I do my makeup because I don't even know how I do my makeup, so that's the real tea. But it's like 1 o'clock now. I have a hair appointment at 3. I have to leave at like 2:30. And so I just thought I would take you along on the journey that is getting ready. I'm gonna try new products today. I normally kind of stick to like what I know, what works for my skin, because I'm gonna be at work from 5 to 9 tonight. So my makeup kind of has to look good, plus I have a hair appointment that I have to deal with. So to start, I'm going to use my Burt's Bees Garden Tomato Toner. This is super awkward. Once that sits into my skin for a little bit, I don't normally moisturize. Normally I'll just like go in with like, you probably can't even hear me when I do shit like that. We'll see. But if you couldn't hear me, what I was saying is I don't normally moisturize because I have pretty oily skin, and I find that moisturizing my skin just makes it yuckier. So I typically go in with my Mario Badescu, this, all over my face to give me some hydration, but not too much hydration. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I was gonna try out the Becca First Light Priming Filter, but I'm worried that it's not gonna go well with my skin because the lighting is just, I have to like lean back for you to see my whole face. Like, so if I go like that, suddenly it's like
the dark side of the moon all of a sudden. So
I think I'll try this out today. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna use too much though because
that is a lot.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go in with that. Oh, she is dewy. She's illuminated. She is lit from within. So now that that's done, I think I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I get all of my expensive products from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls because I don't have any money. So I gotta ball on a budget, do what I can. So I use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. Do 2 pumps of that because I like it to be high coverage, and I just kind of go to town all over my face. Obviously there's like the mirror. I'm not just looking at nothing. Okay, so then I go in with the Beauty Blender because I like to be trendy and be in the know-how with all the cool tubers, and then we just blend our sins away or any of our problems. Bad grade, just blend it away. Bad boyfriend, blend it away. I'm impressed. So I typically don't actually put any foundation on my forehead because I have bangs. No one's gonna see that skin anyways. And also it's oily up there, so like, who am I fooling? No one. So then I go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I am definitely using a shade that's like way too light for my skin tone. I go in with the shade Fair, but it's way too like neutral. I have very yellow toned skin, so it comes across really intense. So we will see how it shows up on camera, because obviously when you see it in natural light it looks different. We'll see. And again, same beauty blender, I just use the pointed nipple bit. mean, like, when it's blended out, it looks fine, like...
Bitch!
I look like I have nothing on my face. It looks fine. I look fine. I look like I'm all one shade. The goal. So then I take the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. ColourPop, if you want to sponsor me, please do. I love you. So then I take, again, the Beauty Blender and I tap off the excess. So it's like just the amount I need. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna set my face. And so again, I go in with the ColourPop No Filter Sheer Press Powder and Fair. Okay. And then I take a Real Techniques powder brush. It's really dirty, it's really disgusting. It's like with the white background, I don't even have to do the hand thing where I'm like, who does that anyway still? So then I just like really lightly set my face. So then it's brow time and I go in with the Glossier Boy Brow. I'm in the shade Brown. Big shocker, because your girl has brown hair. And I typically like push my bangs so that there's just like a little...
You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
...thing in the front, and I take an e.l.f., that's a vowel, the eyebrow duo brush, and I take the spoolie, brush all my hairs up, make sure they're nice and combed through. And I don't fill in my eyebrows because I don't like filling in my eyebrows. I don't know, I go through weird phases of like wanting really thick Instagram brows to wanting nothing there. So this is just one of those. I want really natural brows, and I'm also not going to talk during this because I know I'm going to mess up. Cool. Ooh, I almost got somewhere that goes. And then again, I take the spoolie to brush them out. And again, I have bangs, so you can't really tell what goes on with my brows, but today I'm getting my hair cut, like I said, so I kind of have to make sure my brows look better than normal because you're gonna see them. So they're just bushy and big. Big and bushy. That's it. So then that's done. So then I go in with bronzer and blush, and I am a simple bitch. And I'm going in with the Butter Bronzer in the shade Light. Because truly there is no better bronzer out there, and I don't like applying a lot of bronzer or a lot of blush just because I think that it can look really bad, but I can also never tell if I applied too much blush or bronzer because, okay, no, now I can tell that I probably put too much on. That's fine, we'll work with that. I'm going in with the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm taking another Real Techniques. Everything I use is Real Techniques, except if it's Morphe. So then that's not everything. Anyways, I go in with the stippling brush with my blush, and I just lightly dust it over my cheek. So then is highlight time. So I go in with the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. So then I'm going in with my Real Techniques setting brush. I kind of just like, make sure I can see that, go like that, and then tap off all the excess and go, I know that people online say, oh my god, don't blow on your brush, you're putting bacteria on it. Ooh, that's nice. They say, don't blow on your brush, you're putting bacteria on it, blah, blah, blah. I get it. but I also don't give a fuck. Then, because I think it gets too intense, I take my powder brush and I just kind of like flatten it out all over my face so it kind of calms it down. So I use
two different setting powders, or 2 different setting sprays.
Because it's broken. I like my makeup to stay put for hours on end. So I first go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Centering Citrus and I spray that all over my face. Fan that out. There's that. And then I go in with an Urban Decay setting powder because I use the all-nighter pollution protection, which is really nice if you live in Texas. So then my face is drenched. So I just fan until my arms feel like they're gonna break. So once I've been sprayed, I go again with my powder brush to kind of get that tackiness off, because sometimes I feel like setting sprays can get really like sticky. So then I go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I use the shade Mystic Black. Don't know why they call it that. It's literally just a black mascara. So I'm gonna go to town with that and we will be done. And then you're all done. That is my full tutorial. You can see how I look in the light. You can see my highlighter, everything like that. This is pretty much my everyday makeup routine. I don't change it up very much. If I go out to dinner, I do like eyeshadow, but if that, I don't do lipstick. I don't do a lot of things like that. I own too many, but I don't really do that. But yeah, that is the finished tutorial-esque thing. So, score, swag.